Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was my own enemy, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. I rise from the ashes with pins and patches. We carry on. I rise from the ashes. I heal from your passion. My doubts are gone. Oh, yeah. Felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. I rise from the ashes with pins and patches. We carry on. I rise from the ashes. I heal from your passion. My doubts are gone. Gold.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. So today we are going to be restarting our date everything run. Trying to do, I believe the achievement is relate everything. We're going to try and become friends with all of the objects. But we are restarting due to the fact that last time we failed with Jeremy. So we are going to skip pretty quickly through, or I'm not gonna listen too much to the intro or a few people's introductions, as we will have already seen their introductions, but we are going to try this again. We're going to try and basically re-get the people that we already had, which was Jerry, Keith, and Dorian, I think, were the only three. And then we're going to start trying to work on new people. So, let's do this. Oh, wait, I need to swap over, but my thing is trying not to let me. There we go.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Your
there
degree
you
in
go.
customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
Thing.
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its
You guys can hear it,
halls
but you guys
not
can't see
for
it.
visitors.
Oh.
The
I will
sticky
work on
notes on
making
your
it so
bulletin
Chris can actually
board
see this in a
remind you
second.
of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Now let's see if I can figure out why you guys can't see the game. There we go. Okay, it was just being weird. For no reason. Okay. Fun. Let us start then. Again. Let's get to work. Work time.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving them a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring
This is my
work.
one issue with this game. There is not an easy way, seemingly, to skip through this
Hi there.
section of
You
it.
come highly recommended. I've heard great things about
It's
your
not that I-
can-do attitude.
I have a great
I
attitude.
can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership
Chief.
principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Okay. Oh.
Hey,
wait first,
you
okay.
there?
How about that? Hey Sam.
Hey, hey!
Any advice from a
Just
first day?
keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service. That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay?
Alright.
You got this. I have a
There we
broken
go.
sewing
You
machine.
have new tasks.
Sorry, let me give you a refund. I'm just gonna go through this quickly.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Please wait till I
Thank
finish
you
it.
very much.
We're just
this
gonna
is
go- we're
precisely
going-
what I was after.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
do.
ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen. It's all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Oof.
Yay.
I'm getting through this bit as quickly
I
as
am a
possible.
science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Uh, so besides
meeting?
Please wait till I transfer you.
Ah,
Manager. Ooh, wow, saying that.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you. What? No, I want a refund. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect, excluding if your department. Speaking of, while
there
the
is-
Val
aha,
9000
I can
has
skip forward. I
unfortunately
did not know
determined your
that.
incredible skills would be better utilized.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing. Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a The thing is, and it looks like it's going to be...
Dang.
So, like, you and I will keep following the leadership
There we go.
principles, and I'll check in.
So, are you one of the affected?
For the
I
same
mean, I knew this was coming. Sorry for getting you this.
Got fired.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
in limbo.
In a well, so we can't. Are you on Discord?
Yes, I did.
Well, you do. We should talk. Who knows? Talk to you later.
Yes. And oh, we have phone messages, Discord. Oh, Hatman.
Okay, here it goes.
I'm scared.
No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an any sec. I will return.
Okay, cool. Sounds fun.
Perhaps.
And then we. Oh, wow, my sensitivity might need to get messed with. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Camera sensitivity down to 5. Okay, there we go. Now I'm not like. Oh yay! Drone trying to break through our windows. I swear, I'm shocked that he doesn't break the glasses trying to do this. There we go. Please. Open the door. Please. Oh, thank you.
You're
There
not
we go.
quite sure how it happened. You don't remember.
Hey, your life. Hope you're ready.
We're gonna skip the intro. I'm sorry. I have seen this intro like 4 times. I do not need to see it again.
Sweet. So, go up to a door.
And we'll just talk to friend Dorian. Why not?
You're still standing in your house. No funny.
Hey, Dorian.
You sure about that?
I would like to skip this.
Human, you seem like a good soul.
1 down, 101 more to go.
That's good, yeah? I call it. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Yep. Unruffled, naive, humorless, dull, and aloof.
Okay. Open it up and blast away.
Next, we're skipping through this first day pretty aggressively because
A
I have
beautiful
heard this so
stranger
many
with a
times.
dazzling. She turns that.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here. Oh.
Hey, Phoenicia, it's all.
Huh.
Not sure if skipping that conversation the way it is
Hello.
good, but you know. Anisha. I have to go talk to
Now go
Maggie.
awaken-
again.
Which of course is convenient.
Maggie. Very quickly skipping through day 1. And we'll talk to Jerry.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye
think
that
are the-
stands before you. She gives you a.
Well.
Aha!
I think You're not a suspect, are you?
I would like to skip this
I'll
conversation.
leave you. Take a look at rumors in your phone. Good luck, Gus. It's getting late. Oh, check out.
The rumors Maggie gave me, which is Betty. Okay. We'll start skipping through less once we get through day 1.
Standing here in your. How strange then. She's all.
Hey there, stranger.
Okay. Apparently I can't skip through Betty's. Good to know. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me. Don't you think?
I'm going with I don't care.
Oh.
Skip. Oh, your
Hitting
camera.
the hay already?
Are you blurry? And day 1. Done. Easy. Switch back on to classic mode.
Good morning. Maybe finally find some love?
Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. Mysterious reason.
Right, from tinfoil hat.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do. And date.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's...
Okay. We're gonna start today with... Let's see. I'm gonna immediately see if I can get into this. Oh no, I do want that on. So find Aaron. Immediately starting today with Keith, and then we'll do Jerry, and then from there, I didn't befriend anyone else last time, so those are just the 2 that we already had done, and I would like to, you know, not have to spend a lot of time
It
redoing
doesn't
them.
seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the date theaters at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda
Damn it!
Lavish.
Lucinda Lavish. Okay.
The best character in the whole goddamn game.
I'm not sure I agree with that statement, but okay. Hello, best character in the
Damn straight. Watch this.
Gonna give me my spec point. Yep, thank you, Lavish.
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Welcome. Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing. Because I made it. You bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward.
Okay, reward me up, baby.
Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed. And you will be amply rewarded.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Amply.
I do love earning my
Playing
love
it
and
slow,
getting good.
huh?
Yes.
I love it. I'll keep my assets nice and far away from you, so that when you'll know that you've been very, very good. See you later.
There's only a few people I have no clue. Let's try that one more time. Where's Keith? Let's do that.
You're not sure
Person
what
that's
you
actually
expected
intending
to
on talking
find in
to.
the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his
Fresh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed time-lost order. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude. Eso!
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever it gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Go tell me
If you're
more.
worried that you might miss out on, I'll take care of the dirty work. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
We are going to turn on content aware purely so that other people can be warned. At this point, I have interacted with most content aware people, and I'm aware of how they end. I didn't know why Keith was content aware for a very long time, and now I very much do. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna turn it on.
It. Content? Okay. Hang on. My content Keith, the skeleton key, has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about, but I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start? Okay. Basically, he's a master manipulator. If you
very
don't
much
like
master manipulator.
sociopaths, you won't be too comfortable with this guy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
We gonna give you a
Carry on, then.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
Looking for a way to get into the attic. Can I find it?
Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me
Probably
the briefest
literally.
intrusion into your pocket.
Without further ado, Keith Lee.
And we'll go. I guess we're talking to Jerry, then we're talking to upstairs Dorian, because that's how we friend Keith. And then we will get to move on from there. I'm gonna probably continue. I'm gonna use my amazing way. Random number generator. That's all you need. I'll do Jerry. Jerry's.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolute. When he catches you looking at him, he's startled.
Always forget that he's voiced by Damon Haas. Oh God. Hi, Jerry.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Cool with it. I'm gonna be cool with all the content aware stuff. I just mostly have it on for other people.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since... Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws. Oh,
the rusty
that's
nail.
The question, though, isn't where did this nail come from? What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating?
Jerry lifts the nail to his lips, giving it a test lick.
Don't lick it. Ew.
Nope,
Jerry.
it's rust. Tetanusy. So,
Yeah, Jerry.
what do you think?
Exactly what kind of collection
Why,
it is.
it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story.
Sorry. Kind of thing. There we go.
This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Oh, very
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
Definitely a shopping retreat.
Hey, quit ruining the majesty of my collection. Ouch!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Seems pretty cramped in here.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of limbo.
Like I said last time.
You know, forever.
Like Seuss in that fucking storage closet that Seuss had for Gravity Falls. Well, as long as you seem happy.
It certainly does. There's nowhere else I feel as safe or as comfortable. Just stepped on a thumbtack.
Ever think about cleaning up around
Cleaning
here?
up? Oh, heaven! Besides, this place isn't dirty. It just looks that way to the uninitiated. To me, this collection is as easy to browse as a Rolodex.
That's great.
Oh, right. I'm so silly. You're a guest after all. Let me give you the grand tour. On the left, we have a lovely spread of exactly 2 cards from a standard 52-card deck. Now, the average viewer might say, Jerry, it's only 2 cards, just throw them away. But connoisseurs like you and me know better, don't we? After all, the last laugh will be ours when we find the rest of the deck and save ourselves the cool $3 it would have taken to buy a new one. That's 300 pennies, my friend.
That's a lot of pennies.
As a side note, we will be seeing quite a few pennies later on the loose change section of the tour. One of which might be one of those valuable misprint pennies. I still haven't gotten around to checking. Coming up on your right are a series of mystery bolts that probably attach to something in the house. Just past those is a single rubber band, could be useful. Oh, and look! Now this is a dead fly!
You. Incredibly well preserved.
Ooh, look over here. Now, I haven't the faintest idea. What if it turns out to be a rare part? What if it's super? Why, the hypothetical value is practically infinite! And wouldn't you look the fool for having thrown it away?
Uh-huh.
So, what do you think of the collection so far?
Well, you clearly put a lot of work into it, but
what?
I love it.
Funny use of conjunctions there, friend. You really had me going for a second there. It's so nice to talk to someone who I almost never feel this. But I've spent so much time focused on my collection.
Oh, no.
I can't remember the last time I felt this way about a patron. So, what do you say? Do you feel the same way about old Jerry?
You're great, Jerry, but I like to keep things professional.
Well, I'll always be here if you want to, come back anytime. A professional. I'm a
Not the way I have befriended Jerry any other time.
The last time I was this
Don't know what I picked that was different, but I'm happy with that, thank God. Immediately scared I was gonna accidentally have to restart, or at that point I'd just make the romance run. But immediately thought I was gonna fail. Okay, let's go talk to Keith now. Close. Upstairs to the attic door. I should be able to get into the attic as well.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. it is me, or
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well,
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian, and I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around.
And just like that, door is open.
That was brilliant.
He gets me every time.
Just a little game we play.
I can't keep him from anything he wants. He's my greatest weakness.
And without you, I would have nothing to do.
We fit together rather well.
Seems like there's a history here.
Well,
we may have given love a shot, but it didn't really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
A superior level of relationship, in our humble opinions.
I agree. Maybe we could be friends, Keith.
I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I.
Dun, 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 dun.
The treasure trove of friendship is opened.
Yay. Okay, crack him open.
It's already done.
There we go. On that shelf he will sit. I will probably talk to him when I have to. Discord. Bam.
Hey, how's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time?
Kinda. My life's gotten a lot weirder.
How?
I got a mysterious
What,
faction from
just out of
mysterious person.
nowhere? So what was it?
Glasses with a certain
What
power. They can bring household
What?
objects to life.
I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean? How? What else is there?
I might be
You
developing
understand
relationships
how
with
insane
them.
you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
As a heart attack.
Man, what? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Correct. Don't disrespect the
Date
date theaters.
theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Bye, Sam. Okay. From that, we are now going to pull up the amazing data deck. We're going to talk to whoever is number 81. Because I know what everyone looks like. Just have to actually... Ah! Dunk! On the right, yeah, we're on the right floor. I know where I'm...
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, mid-squat he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's one.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Forget, well, don't judge me. I'm gonna go don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal.
You sure?
Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock! Oh, hell yeah! Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or where. Duck is just fine for pals.
Are we pals?
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
Hi.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy.
Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final
do
little
make time for
squeeze,
myself,
and then he's
but not
slapping
for
you on the back,
exercise.
so enthusiastic.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right.
Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow. But I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty end. So you come back here when you're ready to get in. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
And yeah, thanks to Lucinda Lavish, that is the last person tonight, which means we'll talk to him first thing tomorrow morning. Okay. Weight rack. Oh, I don't like that he laughs when you step on him.
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin. He's so excited he can't seem to
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited. It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too. There's nothing like a
Thanks, I
good
love being
lift
called
with
a
someone who's
newbie.
just starting out. Everything is so new, no bad habits to break. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A
Oh
massive,
no, not
blonde,
him.
and bearded figure looms over you. He's larger than Dunk somehow. Just as muscled, but spread over a much taller frame. Where Dunk is cheerful and inviting, this man's gaze is cold and intimidating. There's something positively Viking-like about him.
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro. And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence!
Huh?
It is driving the weakness out of your body by force! And I will call you by your name! Duncan Fool Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third!
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Christoph glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
You! Tell him what you need.
I need...
Yes! You need to have the weakness beaten out of your soft body.
I disagree with this. I do not need the weakness beaten out of my soft body.
He
I'm
pauses
good.
for a few long moments before finally adding,
With exercise, you have neglected yourself for far too long. You set foot in my domain. You will do so with intention and strength. None of this real winners do their best and know their limits, sentiment, and foolishness.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room. And it's their house.
Is my house. I don't know why I have an exercise room because that would be so unrealistic for it being my own house. That's fine. Are you done? Yeah, I'd really like to work out now.
Yeah. I mean, thanks, buddy. But I think we got it from here.
You do not got anything but sentiment and foolishness. But so be it. You have thrown your lot in with him. And now do not come crying to me when you are so weak you cannot even lift a bag of chips.
I think a baby could lift a bag of chips. I think I'll be fine.
God damn, that cross trainer is intense. If bringing the mood down was a sport,
Real intense.
I'd be a gold medalist for sure.
Right? Good vibes only.
Hell yeah,
Love
man.
Dunk.
Back to the program. Anyway, Today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in place.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out. Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude. So,
yeah, let's do it.
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but...
All right, let's do it.
This.
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct, and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you. When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session. You doing okay, buddy?
I'm tired, but I feel
That's
good.
great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay? Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important. If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself. Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a
Heating
massage
pads.
if you got a massager or anything like that.
I don't think we do.
It might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps. You lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse. But I got something that'll help. I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff we do.
All right.
You're gonna love it. Just wait. See you at the yoga mat.
Okay. Is our first person of the day done? Now we're going to move on to number 60, being our second person. That is Chance. Ooh, Chance. There we go. Ah, nope. There we go.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
So let's be honest, you should never be ashamed of RPGs. I love RPGs. I'm in 4 active RPG groups currently. I love them. And well, what is it? D&D, but what do they call it here? G&G in this is not my favorite for sure. It's still good.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy.
As in, hey ho?
How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh, well then, good day to you.
That's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Welcome.
I want his shoes and this top. I don't love the dice bag pants. I want the shoes and the top.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, talk to my thing.
Ah, yes. The usual. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard grottos and gargoyles?
Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G. I
Oh,
love
that's
G.
great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose?
Wow. Someone else who feels the same as me. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That would be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up,
G&G.
his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Should we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game.
Hopefully, I don't get locked. I will happily take Dasha if I have to deal with Lux. I'm gonna scream.
Depending on what class you pick, though, I might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
I can roll with that. What's
It's
next?
time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
How much time is all this gonna take?
Depending on whether you skip through what I have to say, maybe 20 minutes. How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Perfect. I love that
Oh,
idea.
I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Time I picked the Troubadour, which means that this time I should pick something else. I'm gonna go with Enchanter.
I'm so excited!
Magic users are fun. So I do typically play mostly fighters.
The Enchanter it is!
Actually, it's a
Magic
lie.
will flow and find home in your
I play
heart.
a mix.
I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot.
I'm gonna scream. I should have picked the Guardian. I picked the wrong person. Why did I pick it? Why am I torturing myself? Okay.
If you
it's
two know
fun.
each other, I'll invite them.
We don't know each other, and I don't.
They
want
are
to
all
deal
over
with
the
them.
house, bringing radiance to everything they shine on.
I think they bring hatred to my heart and not radiance to my heart for sure.
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
That was great. Can't wait.
Me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see.
Okay. So, doing dunk, we're doing chance. So I'm gonna try and do this the way I was doing this before, which is random number generating and only talking to that piece when I random number generate them. We're changing that for this. I'm going to work on getting the endings every time before we do this. Yeah. Okay. So our next person that we're doing, we got Chance, we got Dunk, and number 89 is our next one. Oh. Okay, this will be fun. Let's do Sophia. That's not the right door.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the
Lucinda.
interloper, Lucinda Lavish, stands there instead, striking a pose.
Give me 2 seconds for this. Hi, Lucinda. I was not expecting you a second time.
It's me.
Uh-huh.
I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
I want to know more about who you are on the inside.
Talk? About me? I love talking about myself. I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who, well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing. You know what I mean?
You're more than a dateable object. You're better than a dateable object.
That's a good way of looking at it. I haven't thought of that before. But, you know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so frivolous. Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh?
No, you're doing great.
Yeah. Ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. I'm just. It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are. This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse.
You're not Lucinda Lavish
Oh.
anymore. You're now Lucinda
You're
Listless.
right.
Listless.
Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that, she is gone.
Bye, Lucinda. Back to the person I was actually trying to talk to. So. I'm not sure if I, we'll see. Let's do this. This is me.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
Hi, Sophia.
Disgusting, you
Gonna
worm.
trigger content aware.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Sophia here is a dominatrix, and she's gonna put you in some pretty dominating scenarios. You cool with that? Or you wanna skip it?
I'm okay with it.
On with the show.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
So submissive so quickly. That's very good, wretch. You clearly know your place.
God, I have to play into this time. Last time I was a little shit and didn't do anything she said. But I think I have to play into it. Yeah, see, last time I would have gone with, I'm great with social cues and just been a little shit towards her. But I'm a friend her, I guess we're going with.
We
Sam.
obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
Yes, mistress.
Very good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
It crossed my mind.
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Surviving house fires.
An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone. Even, if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
Actually, I'm pretty open.
Perhaps. We'll see about that. You intrigue me, wretch. In the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Well, obviously drowning is bad.
And yet it'd save me from having to listen to your endless whining. God, your insolence is irritating. And yet, against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
you, mistress.
Of course.
I just realized that
Anything for my compliant little wretch.
I was listening to her song. If you listen to it, you can hear whip sounds in the background of her song. And like, yeah, there's whip cracking in the back of her song. The music design on this game is so good. I love it. But I had not been paying attention to her music before.
I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
There's no combination. I just have to fall in love with you.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
My sincerest
Very
apologies,
good.
mistress.
Your mistress is pleased. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further.
Hey, if she's doing consent.
But
at
once
least
we
that's
get
better
that
than
out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper.
I'm
Now,
scared.
affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
Yes, mistress.
Again, like you mean it. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
I'm not. Yes, mistress. Not say the rest of it.
Very, very good. Then I will see you back here tomorrow. Do not keep me waiting.
Bye, Sophia. You creeped me out a little bit. Our last person for the day. Number 62. With a friend! I will gladly befriend Winifred. Sadly, I cannot romance Winifred. Her. There we go. Winifred!
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber, after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm her.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made. Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you. How you doing, sweetheart?
Always one of my favorites. Fred. Ah, nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
What is it that you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
Yes. I mean, I guess I did.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
I'll come back later then.
I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
Bye, Winifred. Back to my bed. With Betty, I guess. Oh, we have our workspace messages. I'm so bad I forget the phone exists in this game. Hi, David Knows.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO. Let know for everyone who helped produce or even just attended
She's
this
at a
year's
keynote.
keynote. please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax.
I was not expecting him to keep speaking after I closed my phone. Basically, he had a keynote speech. It went well. He's near the Virgin Mojito Bar. Starting with Dunk today.
Dunk is in the middle of a downward dog pose, showing off surprising flexibility for someone with a physique as rugged as his. When he sees you, he straightens up and waves, but not before you've gotten a good long look at him, in a rather compromising position.
Hey, there's my favorite new workout buddy. Ready to try some yoga?
I love yoga.
Oh man, yes! I'd love to hear that. Yoga is popular
hate yoga.
these days, but when I first started doing it, you wouldn't believe how many of my fellow athletes wouldn't take it seriously. Even now, you still got equipment like Chris, who thinks it's soft stuff for babies, and nothing could be further from the truth.
Definitely not soft stuff for babies. Have you seen some of the yoga poses people do? Like, I think I'd break my wrists if I tried to do some of them. I have tried to do some of those things, and I have fallen flat on my face. I could never.
But also, like, who cares if it's soft or not? Real strength comes from not caring about it. We're gonna get our yoga on, and nobody's gonna tell us we can't.
As if on cue, another household object appears in your...
What up, what up, what up?
Dunk's normally unflappable
Shelly.
smile grows slightly rigid.
Ah, Shelly, hey, we were just about to...
Do some yoga? Yeah, I heard.
Shelley throws her muscled arms around the two of you, bringing you in for an uncomfortable group hug. She's squeezing far too tight, evidently unaware of just how strong she is.
But like, why do yoga when you could lift? Do you know how good at hugging you can be when you lift?
Dunk manages to free himself from Shelley's death grip. You feel his strong fingertips wedging between Shelley's arm and your shoulder.
Lifting is good for your hug muscles, there's no doubt about that. But you gotta have a balance, dude. Besides, yoga builds strength too.
Dunk finally manages to pop you out of Shelley's grasp, but she seems entirely unbothered by your escape.
Balance? Nah, bro. You gotta grab life by the screws. You don't want our good pal here to miss out on the best in life because they were too busy bending over and staring at the floor.
Shelly, my dude, respectfully, life ain't all about lifting.
Shelley's mouth drops open, as though Dunk has just said something absolutely unthinkable.
Lifting is great, but it
might be a good time to intervene.
Lifting is great, but it can't be all you do.
Exactly. Lifting is great, but it's just part of the routine.
How can you say that? How else are you gonna lift your friends up and carry all their burdens and make them a part of you until you push them away or you collapse under the strain of it all?
And this is how you tell Shelly is not doing great.
Why, that's no way to live at all.
Look, we all got our priorities. It's great that you want to do that for your friends. But what kind of world would this be if we all did Shelly's job?
I'm not...
This seems to break something.
What if everyone did Shelly's job?
Dunk exhales, placing his hands on his hips as he takes a moment to recenter himself.
Okay, yoga time. So first of all, how do you feel about yoga? You ever do it before?
I love yoga. So not true, but we're going with
Yes,
it.
love to hear that. All right, let's get into it. How about we start with a nice down dog pose?
Here goes, I guess.
You got this.
You bend down into a decent downward-facing dog pose, keeping your feet shoulder-width apart and placing your hands palms down on the mat ahead of you. Your body forms a graceful triangle shape. Dunk is
Very
elated
graceful.
to see your excellent posture.
Yeah, that's it. You're killing it. Now, see if you can lift your leg up behind you so you're in a kind of standing split.
Dunk lifts one leg from the ground until it's parallel with his arms, continuing even beyond that until he's surprisingly flexible for such a big guy.
I'm gonna do my best, but I cannot.
You lift your leg up as far as you can, and while you don't get anywhere close to Dunk's level of flexibility, he seems just as excited as if you had.
Hey, yeah, That's it! You got this! You're giving it your all!
Dunk leads you through several poses, encouraging you and guiding you wherever you may need. He's an excellent instructor, always considering your body's limitations as he takes you into your next position. By the time you're done, the two of you have worked up a good sweat. There's almost a sort of intimacy to the whole thing. You can't really remember the last time you did something like this with...
This is great! You're doing real good! Why don't we cool down with a nice cross-leg sit here?
Dunk motions to you to take a seat across from him on the mat. As you take your place on the floor, you find that for once, his boundless energy has simmered down just a bit.
How do you keep your energy up all the time?
I don't! I get tired just like everybody else.
Dunk grins at you, doing absolutely nothing to sell the point that he does run out of energy every now and again.
We all gotta have rest days, even me.
Sorry, I'm like yawning.
You never take a rest day? You end up like Shelly.
Who needs help?
Dunk looks quickly over at Shelley, who is still puzzling over what it might mean for everyone to do Shelley's job.
Just take your rest days, man.
Dunk breathes in deeply.
Great workout today, man. Next time, we're gonna do some good old-fashioned sports. I'll even let you choose the ball.
Sounds fun.
Hell yeah, that's the attitude.
Now we're gonna go talk to Chance.
It's Lucinda Lavish.
God
She
damn
seems
it,
to
every
enjoy
day.
this hijacking of your intentions.
Tell
Hi,
me,
Lucinda.
lover,
I gotta go back.
what should we get up to now?
So annoying, constantly. I love her, but like, dude, let me talk to the people I want to talk to. You said you're the best character in the game?
The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
Prove it.
Prove it? I'm proving it right now with my exceptional voice, body, and other things. But okay, I'll show you anyway, since I've got nothing better to do. I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
Everything?
Everything. Check out my range. Alas, my dear Zebediah. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Shunky! What's going on today? Me and Bellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost. And each of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best actress! In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. What do you think?
You've convinced me.
Yay! Here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy.
Wow, I'm already getting up there on empathy.
See you around, my biggest fan.
Bye, Lucinda. I guess this means we are talking to all the same people today, because you have Lucinda, it's 4 persons.
My
people a day,
master
plus
of the
Lucinda.
mystics! You have appeared before me as you had promised.
Of course, I'm ready to play.
I'm so glad you're here. Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing the mystical enchanter by the name of Dewey Day Seymour, a hapless apprentice studying at the Arcana Mystica of the Bookshelf Bluffs. Looking at your character sheet, you will notice that you only have 40 health. Don't worry, it won't be that bad. You will see there are spell notches and schools of magic. No need to worry about that really, I made it more for me. Are you ready to start?
Let's start spell slinging.
It's gonna be great. We start our adventure in the
she's so
study
cute.
of your mentor, High Enchanter Melville. She is an annoyingly proficient enchanter, and you are lucky to study under her. Only Enchanter Melville is also a hoarder. If you ever needed a magical trinket or a mystical doodad, Melville most likely has it. And after 2 years in their care, you are still relegated to dusting these relics while Melville gives lectures to the Spine of Enchanters.
What is the Spine of Enchanters?
The Spine is a group of enchanters that govern the magical world. Melville is one of the foremost researchers and often presents new discoveries to the Spine. You've been doing some magical research on the side, but you have needed some equipment that Melville has to actually get it. With Melville in conclave for at least another 3 hours with the Spine, you choose now as the time. You go over to your sack of possessing, an item Melville knows you shouldn't have but allows, and you pull out your latest experiment. You found a lamp. Only it doesn't seem to do much. At least, not yet.
I'm about to be like, a lamp, really? I'll get wishes.
That's your hope, anyway. You've tried rubbing it, but nothing works. Looking around this cluttered study, your eyes fall on a few things that might help you. There's an arcane amplifier that you've seen used a few times. There is the Cosmos Collector that can call on the stars to make things work. And there is the Mystic Manipulator, used to alter the very fabric of an item's makeup. Which do you use?
The cool cosmic
The
collector,
stars are your
duh.
best bet. You place the lamp in the deep bowl surrounded by cosmic dials and magnifying glasses. It doesn't take long for the lamp to react to the device, but then it starts to shake.
Although I'm
Slightly
wanting
at
some-
first, but then, boom! An explosion of magic rips the device apart, and white smoke consumes you. Some of the glass catches in your skin, and you take 5 damage. You wave your hands, clearing your vision, and that is where you see it. The lamp, on the ground, broken in half, and floating above it, with beautiful purple skin and muscles that just won't quit. A djinn. You've done it! You released the djinn inside of the lamp.
So, you the one who went off and set me free and all that?
Yeah, you can thank me with my wishes.
The djinn looks at you and cocks out a hip. This one has attitude.
Ah, so we're going with rude instead of grateful then, huh? Got it.
They then look down at the broken lamp.
And the one who has the lamp gets the wishes. Except there is no lamp, is there?
Can't you just be nice and give me the wishes anyway?
I'm good. Thanks for the jailbreak.
And with a whirl, the djinn flies out the window and towards the woods. You realize that this is bad.
How bad is it?
Djinns have been trapped in lamps to stop them from being mischievous and using their powers for evil. You have unleashed a great force into the Bookshelf Bluffs. All of the most powerful enchanters are in conclave for the rest of the day. And if High Enchanter Melville finds out you let a djinn loose, you might as well kiss your education goodbye. What do?
Melville can't find out. Time to clean up my mess, then catch the djinn.
Using a quick spell to sweep up all the glass and metal, you quickly tidy the study before rushing off to prepare to catch a djinn. In your dorm, your sack of possessing over your shoulder, you start to think about what you might need. But you don't have a ton of time. Your battle wand, of course. You also grab your Tome of Terrible Creatures. Flipping through it, you make sure you find the chapter on djinns. One paragraph stands out to you. It's about metal and the way djinn react to it. It's something to come back to. Oh, don't forget your ringing rock. Someone might call you. You know you can't hesitate for too much longer, so you decide to grab one more thing. Do you want the large red mystery potion?
Probably a health
Or
potion.
there is a box with runes sketched into it. It looks like your roommate's,
I'll take
but
my
it
roommate's
also
thing.
looks powerful. Which do you take?
I'm gonna take the potion because it's not my roommate.
You grab the potion from your shelf. You instantly remember it was the health potion you brewed last week in class. You pop it open and chug it.
Look at that! I'm so good at this. I knew big
You
red
feel
potion.
yourself recover from the explosion earlier. And then some. You get... Wow! 35 health! With strength coursing through you, you head out the door and toward the woods. You get to the edge of the woods and it isn't hard to figure out where the djinn went. A path of trees has been bowled over. The funny thing is, the path seems to be heading toward a very specific location. It is headed for the hut of the groundskeeper, Moise. Moise is a bumbling old fool, but has a good heart.
Moise.
If anything happened to them.
No, not Moise.
You race through the
Love
woods
when they
toward
give me
Moy's
a twist
cabin.
The exact thing I said.
Right on the edge of where Moy's cabin would be, you see Moise. They are tied to a tree, but they aren't resisting. A tiny gnome, Moise has always been kind to you. They snuck you herbs you needed for your experiments and may have helped you destroy evidence of a failed enchantment before.
Let me get you untied.
Oh, I'm fine. You can leave me here. They said they would come back for me.
Who's they?
The trolls are following the instruction of the Jinn that came through here. Oh, I hope you didn't have anything to do with that.
No, I would never. I admit it was my fault.
Oh, well, that isn't good. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. The Jinn might destroy us before we even get the chance. All I know is that the tools need my shed so they can build a throne for the Jinn.
They might be able to lead you to the Jinn. What do you want to do?
If I'm stealthy, maybe I can follow them back.
You decide to stealth your way out of this one. As the tools begin to head off down a path, wood and various building materials in hand, you follow them from a distance.
Was Lux not supposed to be in this? He might show up later. I'm gonna be honest. I'm shocked I haven't seen Lux yet.
Every now and then, you have to stop because the trowel looks like it's looking for you. But you keep going, following them for a few minutes. Eventually, they stop.
All right, time for our break. We've been working for an hour, so we're taking 10.
The tools all put down what they are carrying and they begin to talk.
So, Rick, you doing all right? This work has out of your general wheelhouse.
Oh, thanks for asking, Spade. I'm hanging in there. Travel can really push a person, though.
Oh, I know. Try being their cousin.
Crazy thing is, I should have stayed in the glade with the Jinn. Did you...
They were everywhere.
And I'm the perfect tool for the job. But no. Lift this board, Rick. Put it there, Rick.
The spade puts its tiny hand on the rake's arm.
When we get to the glade, you want me to say something?
Nah, thanks, though. The Jinn seems like a fair guy. I'll talk to him, see what he can do.
The trowel walks over to the rake and the spade. You've heard all you need to, and you head toward the glade. As you make your way toward the glade, your magical senses start to tingle. You see a few pebbles floating in midair. They float up and down, glowing a soft blue. From your education, you know this to be a ley line. It is one of many that converge around the school. You think this is why the Jinn went this way, to amass more power along the ley line. But there might be more to it than that. Still, time is of the essence. You could steam forward toward the Jinn, or stop and do some quick research from your book.
Books won't save us now. Gotta go get the Jinn.
You think you know enough to get through. You power ahead. You travel for another 10 to 15 minutes. It is then you see it. A glade surrounded by trees and, in the middle of it, the Jinn. He is feeding off of a ley line. Behind him is a half-constructed throne. As you contemplate what to do, you hear a magical tone. You search for where it is coming from. Oh, your ringing rock! You quickly search your sack for the ringing rock and answer it in hushed tones.
Hello, who is this?
Oh, there you are. Where are you right now?
That voice is one you would never forget. High Enchanter Melville is on the other end.
I've come looking for you. I need you to help me in the lecture hall. We made a bit of a mess. You weren't in the study, so I figured you are done with your chores?
Yeah, I'm totally.
Why
totally
does it sound like you are outside? Is that a ley line I hear?
Wow, she really is powerful.
You know that Melville isn't the biggest fan of lying. You have a choice to make. Do you come clean? Or do you hide the truth from your mentor?
I might have enlisted in on the school.
What?
The ringing rock gets so hot you can barely hold it.
And let me guess. You're off trying to capture it on your own, aren't you?
You hear her signature mumbles along with some choice words rolled in there.
All right. Listen closely. You need to bind this stupid thing. If you do exactly as I say, you should be fine. Mess it up, and you will be blown to bits.
That's not good.
Got it? You listen
Got
closely,
it.
taking every action to memory, and even repeating it back to Melville. First, circle the area with soil from where you stand. Then, begin an ice spell, only touch it to the ground. Lastly, recite the haiku of holding. You should know it from class. I'm on my way to you, but you must do this first. Hold tight. I'll be there soon. And don't expect to get off easy. The ringing rock disconnects. She hung up on you. None of that matters now. You have to complete exactly what she says.
Let's do it.
You start to follow the steps set out by Melville. The first thing you do is...
circle the area with soil.
you grab a pile of soil in your hand and, staying tucked in the trees, complete your circle. The next step was to start what kind of spell?
Ice spell.
The bitter cold pulses through your finger. You touch the dirt and hear it snap together. Now, the last step. What did you need to recite?
Haiku of holding.
It comes to you quickly. It's short and sweet. You hear the spell complete, and you see a dome of magical energy surround the djinn. You hear rustling of leaves behind you. Melville quickly comes by your side. She gives you a smirk and a nod. I see you tamed the thing. The djinn puffs up.
Psh, no one can tame me.
Melville gets a very serious look on her face. We'll see about that. Stepping toward the djinn, Melville holds something in her hand. Not just any lamp. One covered in runes and etchings. You'll have a choice, dear djinn. Enter the lamp and be trapped for all eternity. Or join me.
Join you?
Melville speaks to you without taking an eye off the djinn. With the djinn by my side, I would be the most powerful enchanter there ever was. The lamp starts to glow, and the djinn begins to be sucked into the lamp. Make your choice, djinn, she cackles. Make it now! The djinn, with a panicked look on his face, whoosh! A flash of light overtakes you. You can't see. Before you floats Melville. But
of course, she became evil.
the djinn has fused with her, and she lets out an evil laugh. Before I go on, I should tell you, this is the part where I would, monologue. Is it cool if I do that?
I'm excited about it. If you're excited about it, so am I. I say do it.
Awesome. You're the best. Melville lowers down onto the... I know you can sense it. The power this place holds. These grounds hold a wealth of energy that could have us enchanters rule the entire world. Mold it into our image. Could you imagine if every place was as ideal as Bookshelf Bluff? A place where learning was the only goal? It would be glorious. The thing is, we've always been able to. But the idiots of the Spine want to make sure we use our magic for good.
Uh-huh.
What
How
good?
dare they?
The world is full of evil all around us. From the Shoelace Shores to Cantalopia, evil is everywhere. But we can make it ideal. The world will learn the peace we have found here. You know my plan, and you could stop me. I can't have that now, can I? Melville begins to float again. Sling your spells if you want. At least you will die knowing you tried to stop me. Melville flies at you, a spell spinning in the palm of her hand. Only she hasn't quite got used to her new body and powers. The spell goes, one hits Melville directly in the arm. This gives you time to react. You are panicked and aren't sure what to do.
Where the hell is the lamp she brought?
You sprint for the lamp Melville left on the ground. Upon touching it, you see it is covered in runes. A quick scan shows you they are runes of capturing. Put that down, Dewey. You don't know what you're doing with that. Melville is scared of this thing. What do you do?
Throw it at. No, I'm gonna start reading the runes out
You
loud.
are instantly glad you paid attention in runes class. The words come flowing from your mouth like water, and with each word, Melville gets pulled closer and closer to the lamp. Stop! You don't have to do this! I won't kill you right now! It is obvious
yes,
she
right
has
now.
never known humility. As she gets pulled in toward the lamp,
you hear a voice next to you.
Well, ain't that something?
You look away from Melville for a moment, and you see Moise and the tools appear beside you. The travel groans.
You destroyed all the works we done did.
This distraction, though momentary, makes you slip on the pronunciation of the rune Slimthumplach. That's a hard one anyway. Melville uses this opening to fling a spell at you. It makes contact, hitting you for 15 health. As you are hit, the lamp flies out of your hand, and Melville goes to catch it. Only, it burns through her hand.
Aha, djinns are weak to metal.
The memory of the tome comes back to you. Good thing you have metal tools right next to you.
Lend me your steel, you tools.
I don't know about that.
Moise picks him up and hands him to you.
Here you go. He's mouthy, but does good work.
You lift the trowel like a magical focus. A grayish silver orb of pure metal collects at the tip of the trowel.
This is kinda awesome.
Trowel yells, and you unleash it toward Melville. It rips through her, leaving behind a ring of smoke where it made contact. You've never done metal magic before, so you aren't sure how to summon it quickly. This leaves enough room for Melville to counterattack. With a flash of blue energy, she hits you with an arc. She is still reeling from your hit, so it only hits 5 damage. You stagger back, pushing through the pain. You lift your eyes toward Melville, and you see the other tools rushing her. They get a few swipes in before Melville starts to grab them by the handle and snap them in half.
What? No!
In that moment, as if by magic, Moise appears.
Oh, this doesn't look very good.
Thanks,
Moise lifts a hand, and vines fly out of the ground to wrap around Melville. It looks like it's holding, until kaplow! The vines are thrown off and burst into flames as they hit the ground. Now I have to kill you too! Die, Moise!
No!
Melville charges up an energy attack. You have a moment to react before it flies. You have enough spell notches to do your ultimate attack, or maybe a higher level metal spell? Or there might be something else you want to do.
Metal spell. So much metal. I
You
spiked my
simply
hair,
need
please.
time to pull enough metal into a good attack. Trowel senses what you were trying to do.
Keep fighting, guys. Show them what tools are made of.
Motivated by Trowel's words, the tools themselves seem to rally. The broken pieces start to magically form new metal objects. Like a movie where a rodent plays with magical cleaning supplies. There are now 2 of each tool. They are ready to fight. Melville lets out an unamused laugh. That is, until the twin rake starts scratching at her. The spade starts slamming against her stomach. And over the tools begin their offensive push. This is the time you and Trowel need. You focus on the garden tool, pushing until you are mentally connected with it. You feel tiny hands wrap around yours. Moise hangs on by the handle, feet dangling because they are so short. But you feel them pushing magical energy into the attack as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go!
You feel metal coming to the tip of the instrument. It's
Forget
time.
how long it is.
With a giant release of energy, you let it fly! You can hear the impact of the attack. Melville cries out, the sphere of metal crackling and sizzling as it works through her. If I could, I would flunk you!
Well,
But she
sadly,
can't.
you're dead.
Slowly, her body melts into a pile of arcane goo. It seeps into the ground, joining the bubbling magic that lies under the surface on the ley line. You have cleaned up your mess. As you run back to campus, you mentally call dibs on all of her cool stuff.
I love mentally calling dibs. Don't even say it out loud.
You fought and defeated an evil djinn. With your mentor gone, you are unsure of what your future at the school holds. As you walk back to campus, exhausted and excited about the many tools and trinkets in Melville's office you can claim, you wonder if your days here are numbered. But
Possibly.
as you walk towards the main doors of the school, you see a member of the Spine waiting for you. Moise, by some magic they will never reveal, has beat you there and stands beside the High Enchanter Jefferson. I hear you took on a djinn and won.
Yeah, I sure did.
And you used metal magic. That, my child, is a rare deed. You have accomplished more than you know. We in the Spine hereby declare your tuition free. You may study under any enchanter you choose.
That's awesome.
The hero of Bookshelf Bluff must be trained up.
And with those words, this is not the last time the hero of Bookshelf Bluff will be asked to sling a spell for the protection of the school. But that's another story. You were amazing! The way you just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm
He's such a nerd.
floored by
I
you.
love him. He's such a nerd.
Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. And if you were ever wanting to roleplay in any way, let me know. We could move from the character sheets to other sheets.
I hate the glasses glint when he says that. Sadly, since we're trying to befriend everyone, I gotta befriend you, Chance. As much as I would love to romance you.
No problem. Forgive me for piercing the GM veil. This should always be a safe space. We are friends and adventurers through and through.
Now to befriend. Next, since we're in the same room, I'm going to do Winifred. Winifred. Our amazing.
There you are, sweetness. I was just thinking about you.
Really about me?
I told you to swing by, and I was wondering if you were gonna. I'm glad you did, because I just finished a shift. I have some time to spare if you want to talk some.
Work a lot?
Depends on how up and about you are, really. The more you do, the more I gotta do.
Oh no, I didn't know it was my fault.
Ain't nothing nobody's fault. It's the kind of thing I love. I sit in here and I make sure everyone who needs some steamy attention gets it. It's what I'm here to do. Goodness, it's what I love to do.
How long have you been doing it?
Is this your sly way of asking how old I am? See, where I'm from, it's not polite to do that. Although, moving around by what people thought was polite and correct never really suited me anyway. Let's just say, I remember all the folks who stayed here before you.
What were they What were they like, if you don't mind telling me?
If you don't mind me talking, I don't mind telling. Truth is, one of the previous folks who stayed here was super cute. Engaged couple. Beautiful together. Both of them were. Well, can I give my honest opinion?
Oh, please do.
Neither one of them was as cute as you. Either way, they were here and they set up home pretty quickly. River and I both liked them. They brought so much life into this place. They took long showers together all the time. Just about tapped me dry, keeping things hot up there for them. Although, I hear they didn't really need my help to do that.
Best response.
Oh,
you can get.
yeah. You picking up what I'm saying. But they used to throw these big parties, too. Family was always over, and every now and then, they had this little kid who would come play. Their favorite hiding spot was in here with me, so I would just hum to them. I think they found being next to me safe. I miss that little kid sometimes.
Something happened?
What? No. The couple just moved out eventually.
You think about them often?
Now, when did this story become about me? You don't need to worry yourself about who I do and don't be missing. The past is the past, sweetheart. I don't live in that place. You don't make it as long as I have dwelling.
You sure do remember a lot of the past, though.
There's a difference between knowing your history and living in it. Besides, you saying you didn't like my story?
I liked it a lot.
Well, good. I enjoyed telling it. Which reminds me of this one time where... Now, you know what? I'm awake. You want to hear more? You gotta come back. Besides, it's time I check in on my boy Washford.
Who's Washford?
Oh, sweetheart. He is just one of the hunkiest hunks that ever did hunk. The way he calls out to me when he needs some of what I got? Well, it's enough to get me bubbling.
polyamorous queen. Love her.
You need to go introduce yourself to him right now.
No.
I bless the day you wheeled him into this house. His stage partner's all right. You'll meet him too. But Washford?
Washford is definitely the better out of the two of them for sure, but I don't like either of them.
Winifred fans herself with one hand, beginning to lose herself in her own fantasy.
I wouldn't mind going through a couple of... Ooh! I think I said too much. Well, I think we better wrap this up for now. I got a social call to make. Thank you for listening to me spout about nonsense. But listen, I got more stories for you if you... I'll see you around, sweetheart.
Bye. For our last person of the day, let's go to... Well, we're going to the Dominator. Let's go talk to Sophia. Sophia! Hi.
You seem to be late. Unexpectedly so.
Sorry, mistress.
Pathetic. I hope you're aware, if you'd already filled out all the necessary paperwork, I'd punish you for that transgression. I'd punish you severely.
Let's get that paperwork filled out. There's nothing I'd love more than filling out paperwork.
God, must you prattle on so incessantly? Listening to your pitiful yammering is like nails on a chalkboard. Do us both a favor and keep your grating, unintelligible blatherings to the barest of minimums. My delicate ears deserve only the best. Don't you agree?
Without question. Mistress.
Not to interrupt, but quick check-in. That wasn't too harsh, was it? The whole unintelligible blatherings angle? Definitely let me know if I'm being too harsh. Like, I absolutely want to treat you like you're worthless garbage that completely repulses me. That's basically how I feel anyways. But I want it to be hot, not sad, you know?
Absolutely.
Enough flirting. We have business to attend to. First, I will need you to consent to my complete and total authority. You will surrender yourself to me, making you compliant, dependent, and subjugated to my will and my will alone. Do you consent, wretch?
Sure, what the heck?
Very good, my little wretch. It appears that you can follow orders well. At least when you put your mind to it. That will suit you very well in your new position. And if you keep doing as I say, perhaps there are some other new positions we can try with you. But first, your mistress has another demand.
Yes.
As you now have responsibilities to me, I too have responsibilities to you. And above all else, it is my responsibility to ensure your emotional and physical safety. For in order to be fully subservient to my needs, you must feel fully secure. That said, in order to ensure the safety of my compliant little wretch, it's necessary for you and I to have a safe word. This is of utmost importance, especially since I am, after all, a safe.
I completely agree.
Usually I would choose our safe word, but since you've been doing such a good job today, and because I'm feeling particularly generous, do you have one in mind?
Safe.
Your safe word is safe. Oh, I love that. That's such a sensual safe word. Did my little wretch come up with that all by themselves?
You inspired me.
Interesting. I see. Maybe there's more to this pathetic little wretch than meets the eye. Of course, we'll have to put you through the paces to discover how depraved you really are. Would my little wretch like that?
But honestly, I'm not super depraved.
You will be when I'm finished with you.
Camera, do you want to recognize? Hello? No. There we go.
But before
for
we
my lighting.
truly begin, I have one last issue that's been bothering me. Between you
I've
and
just
me,
given up.
I've become
will be slightly-
incredibly bored with most of my other, let's call them relationships. They've become routine and uninspired.
There we go.
They're stale. And this displeases me.
Seems tough.
You have no idea. Lucky for me, you came along at just the right time. It affords us an opportunity to experiment with something new. I think, perhaps, to ensure you reach your full potential, we shake off the oppressive shackles of our everyday humdrum reality. Do you understand?
You want me to quit my job, mistress?
Your devotion and enthusiasm towards complete
Well, I technically
subjugation
already did
is
that, so.
utterly intoxicating. Let me try again. I'm thinking in our relationship, we allow ourselves the freedom to do you understand now?
Oh! Roleplay. Gotcha.
Very good, wretch. Yes, the more I think on it, the more I think this is definitely what I've been so desperately craving. And how lucky I am to have acquired such a all we need now is the appropriate canvas to paint our desire upon. If you beg for it, I'll let you choose. Show me, wretch. Show me how well you can beg.
Not reading it, but I'm going with it.
So utterly pathetic. I really shouldn't reward you for debasing yourself so pitifully. However, I do so love the sound of begging. And because you did a satisfactory job, I've decided to grant your request. So, wretch, out of these 3 tantalizing chef and prep cook, sand IRS auditor and small business owner.
IRS auditor and small business
I
owner.
should have expected that. A rather pedestrian choice, but perhaps we may find something therein that I still find amusing. Now, I've seen more than enough of your pathetic visage for today. Be back here same time tomorrow and be ready to serve my... Do you understand?
Absolutely.
Very. I look forward to experience...
Okay, we're gonna... I'm not dealing with Zoe tonight. We are going to sleep, and then I'm going to put us on the Be Right Back screen so that I can... That's the one. So I can go get myself something to drink. So... I will... Oh, not that one. That one! See here. You're getting starting soon because that is what I can have. I shall be right back. Okay, hello, I am back. We are going to get back into this. We are going to go talk to Dunk. I believe he told us to talk to him at any of the balls other than the exercise balls. So we're gonna talk to him at basketball.
Dunk is dribbling a basketball when you find him today. He handles it with a practiced ease.
Hey, you made it!
He passes you the ball. You
Catch it.
Dunk is delighted by even this small display of bare minimum athleticism.
Yay, he's
Hell yeah, great catch!
He takes the ball from you, setting it aside.
I will say, don't think I would catch it easily. Last time I was playing TAS with a ball, I jammed my finger, so...
Dunk claps
think I
his
should
hands
trust
together as though he's psyching himself up.
Sports, baby!
He turns to pick up the baseball and football from behind him, holding one in each hand.
We already had a little taste of basketball, so let's just stick with these two. What do you think? Baseball? Football?
He holds them both out to you, alternately raising one up and then the other.
Baseball. Baseball's
Oh,
better.
hell yeah, baseball! It really takes me back, you know?
He tosses the baseball to you, and to your pleasant surprise, you catch it easily. You'd been expecting some sort of fastball, but Dunk seems uninterested in styling on you.
I had a little stint playing baseball for a while. Football was more my thing.
You played football?
Oh, yeah. I was real good at it, too.
You throw the ball back to him, and while your pass is clumsier than his, he still catches it with ease.
I took up baseball after I turned down pro football. I used to play it for fun before, but I kinda needed a break. Everyone around me was so mad at me for turning down the chance of a lifetime. My dad especially. He just couldn't get that playing competitively at that level was his dream, not mine.
That is fair. I enjoyed sports when I was younger, but I always hated the idea of being at a professional level in sports.
I just couldn't even pick up a football for a while. I'd always get too sad.
I'm sorry your dad couldn't have been more supportive.
Me too. But thanks for... We're okay now, but I don't know if he ever really let that go. Just seems like everybody wants to be the best at everything all the time.
Isn't always what not the goal.
Nobody just plays to have fun anymore, you know?
I wish more people thought like you.
Yeah?
He gives you a soft smile, his usual high-energy cheer replaced by a surprising sweetness. It's quite charming.
Well, I'm glad you feel like I do. I don't get why everyone else has to make it so hard. Sports and exercise should feel good. Winning is fun, but if you play a good, clean game, you should feel just as good walking off that field. I hope as we do what we're doing here, you can feel that too.
Don't worry about me. I'm having a great time.
Yes, that's just what I want to hear. I'm so glad.
Dunk tosses the ball up in the air, catching it handily.
Great hustle today. Real good. We should keep up that positivity. Change it up a bit and try something new. Next time, we'll hit the rackets. Knock the birdie around, get those arms swinging. Yeah, that'll be great. Meet me at the rackets, pal.
Okay, next time rackets. Which means... What else do we have? Sophia, we have to meet specifically at the time that we met her before. We finished Chan. So I guess that means Winifred's our only other official one. He's been interrupted by Lucinda every day so far. Winifred!
Look who just can't get enough of me.
Who? Me?
Yes, you, sweetheart. I promise sometimes you're just about as dense as a drain pipe. Not that I minded. You're still pretty cute. Plus, it feels like I can teach you something.
I'd let you teach me a thing or two.
When you swing hard, don't you? What brings you down here today? And don't say drainage.
You told me you have more juicy stories.
Something told me that's what you wanted. Oh,
me all the
yeah.
tea.
Okay, so remember what I told you about that couple taking long showers? There was this one time that...
Hey, Winifred.
River!
Am I interrupting?
No, please, come join us. How you doing, sweetness?
River glares at you, giving you the distinct feeling she doesn't
River.
appreciate you being here.
Don't glare at
But
me.
she says nothing.
Oh, you know, fine. Same as always.
You say that every day, and I know that's not always true.
Winnie, don't.
River looks away from both of you, steam rising from her cheeks as she blushes furiously.
That sweet little blush gets me every time. But really, you got nothing to be embarrassed about, darling. It's only me. If you need a little help relaxing.
Oh, isn't this cute?
Oh, God, not in front of somebody else, Winnie.
You really think I'd heat you up in front of an audience? You keep blushing like that, I won't even have to.
River's face is quite red, but no matter how much ribbing Winifred gives her, she saves her annoyance for you.
You seem busy, and I don't want to take you away from talking.
Well, then why don't you come by later? Sit with me for a while.
River's voice is low and quiet, but you can still hear the heat in her words.
You gonna warm me up?
You already know the answer to that, don't you?
Just want to hear you say it.
Oh,
All
honey.
these two flirting in front of me.
Why, yes. Yes, I will warm you up later.
Promise?
If you give me a chance, I'll have you in a rolling boil.
River doesn't say anything, but the smile on her face says that Winifred's words have hit home. Her body language changes, and she looks as if she wants to take a step closer. But her eyes dart over to you, and she closes herself off again.
I'll be back.
And I'll be waiting.
That got pretty steamy for a
Oh,
moment.
that? That was... You know what? That's nothing you need to be worrying yourself about, sweetheart. River and I go way back. Way back. She's pretty special to me.
Are you flirting with me, River, and Washford?
Bless your heart. You taking my kindness for flirting. That's precious. Yes, I may think you are one of the cutest things I ever did see. Yes, I did get excited that you came to see me today, but I wouldn't call what I'm doing flirting. Wait a moment. Look at you, distracting me again. I'm starting to expect you didn't come here for a story after all. Look, I gotta go get ready for my visit with River.
I want all the details.
I will not give you anything of the sort. Besides, your imagination might be more fun. You know what? Why don't you just go on ahead and I'll see you later, all right, sweetheart? Go on now, get going.
Okay, well, we have to randomize our next person. Number 54. Oh, well, not number 54, apparently. Well, my next number is number 53. Oh, so Dasha. Well, at least we're staying pretty central here, making my life pretty easy.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible...
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face. Ha!
Give me 2 seconds. You have a lot of muscles.
I do. I am very good at hugging.
I know I want to hug her.
But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting, holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
I want to learn how to better converse with people.
Ah, I see. In that case, I will help you. There are 3 things we must do. First, we must help you learn to like yourself. Second, we must get you experience speaking to others. And third, we must have fun.
Sounds good to me.
Marvelous. Let's begin.
All right, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me?
Hello.
Okay. Hello. A classic. We must work on warmer opening, but it is a start. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen
I
with me?
see you have excellent taste. There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains. Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I carefully fold it, put it in my pocket, and after a reasonable amount of time, call you.
Yes,
can call you
tasteful. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you... I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here. See you next time.
Our next person for today. Oh, well, first do this.
Impressive news out of Valfest, but then David's never... I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yep. Okay.
I know, but I had no other choice.
You can count
I
on
knew
me.
you were trustworthy. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Then our next person is number 41. Kobe! Ooh. I actually am not going to do Kopi. I'm going to randomize that. Because I want to do Kopi at a time where I can do Kopi at nighttime, so I can also do night. Oh, that's not what I want to do. 53. My friend over to making 53 that I'm doing. 86. Already finished. Bow. I can do a bow. I like bow. Easy. Bow.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Popcorn.
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
saying my house is special?
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part?
Sounds like a fantastic box to know.
That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be. I mean, you couldn't be any other than. Right?
You must think I'm someone really important.
I know that you are the. Well.
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
What?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, but they didn't build it or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
Oh crap, are you gonna be sick?
It's okay. I'll be all right. I'm an adventurer. I may quail, but I will always recover. But you, I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here. Okay.
Bye, Bo. Oh, we have workspace. David.
Valdutiantides! Yo, yo! It's your boy, David. Hey, and I'm Night-night, nerds.
Hey, nerds. David Most is drunk as hell. Ah, yes, Sophia. Like, what am I here again?
Finally. I take it you're my 11 o'clock.
Yes.
I should have known it was too much to expect you'd be on time.
I am on time!
After all, it was apparently too much to expect you'd properly file your taxes. You're not even dressed properly. Put this on. It suits you. I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return.
I hope so.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you run things at your business, but here at the IRS, we treat those who hold the power with deference. So if you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your checking account, I'd suggest you do the respectful thing and refer to me by my proper title, IRS agent. Do you understand, taxpayer?
I can do IRS agent.
Much better. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it, taxpayer? You keep complying and showing me the proper respect I deserve, and I can make this process much less painful for you. But step out of line, and I have the power to make the rest of your existence a never-ending fiduciary nightmare. Have I made myself abundantly clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. All right, then. Down to business. Now, obviously you're here because your painfully inadequate accounting led to numerous administrative discrepancies in your most recent tax return. Quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it.
I was just doing my best.
Excuses and groveling will do little to help you at this juncture. Although it is rather enjoyable to watch you pitifully squirm. What's important is that we properly assess your fiduciary mess and reconcile your discrepancy. Can I count on your compliance, taxpayer?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Firstly, on your personal taxes, you took the standard deduction. However, you also filed itemized deductions that totaled a greater value. Additionally, your itemized deductions were unusually large when compared to your reported income.
Right over my head. What?
As I'm sure you're well aware, claiming the standard deduction while also claiming itemized deductions totaling a greater value, in addition to claiming deductions unusually low, I'll obviously need to see all the receipts for the itemized deductions, so I can reconcile those records with your most recent filing.
Sure, okay.
Moving on. There were numerous flagrant issues related to grossly incorrect amortization periods. It appears you mistakenly or fraudulently used the wrong amortization period for a variety of your business expenses, which resulted in extremely inaccurate deductions. See the highlighted line items here on Form 4562?
Am I going to jail?
That's not my call, but I really hope so. And finally, it's come to our attention that you omitted several foreign accounts. As I'm sure you're aware, taxpayers with foreign financial accounts exceeding certain thresholds are required to disclose them on the Report of Foreign Bank and Financial Accounts FBAR form. Yet you failed to file an FBAR form at all.
Oops. Did I get my FBAR? Did I get... this one, but I can't say it for... not...
Trying to manipulate the situation with humor, huh? Where do you think you are? The DMV? Look, I'm going to level with you, taxpayer. Given the numerous omissions and inconsistencies in your filing, it appears this audit is undoubtedly going to be an extremely long and painful process.
Understood, IRS.
Additionally, I will be sending a team of agents to your home to, depending on your compliance during the field audit, I will consider suggesting that my superiors treat you with leniency.
Yes, IRS.
Is that and scene. Whew. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable
That just
job,
let me
my little
confused.
wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Absolutely, thank you.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Hi, Sophia. Weird. I'm probably only going to do one day today. And then we are going to end for the day. But let's see. Starting day with, of course, Dunk, as always. I was not expecting not to remember what I will talk to him at. I was told to talk to him somewhere. Okay. The rackets. I was gonna go to the wrong thing, so I'm happy I looked that up. Racket.
Dunk is swinging a badminton racket when you see him. His muscles bulge with every powerful stroke of his arms.
Hey, hey! Welcome to Racket Day!
He hands you a racket before you can voice any objection.
Ooh, badminton?
That's right! I do have some tennis rackets here, but we've done a lot of ball-based stuff already. Shuttlecock's in the name, baby! What kind of sports guy would I be if I didn't let you bat the old shuttlecock around for a little while?
Are there rules for sports guides?
There's rules for everything.
That's what makes the game fun. Knowing what to do and what not to do. All right. So badminton. You might be thinking to yourself, what's so bad about it? But that's the thing. Nothing's bad about it. It rules. You just gotta get past the funny name. It's a great sport for beginners because it doesn't take too much strength or balance to get started. You just gotta have a little hand-eye coordination.
I don't know how much I got, but I'll try.
That's the spirit, buddy. Just give it a shot. You might surprise yourself. Great thing about badminton is you don't need much to get started. You got your racket, your shuttlecock, or your birdie. Or hell, your shuttle if you want to call it that. Just don't call it a cock. Nobody appreciates that.
No, it didn't.
Take it from me. You don't want to get badminton people riled up.
What did you do? How'd you get the badminton people riled up?
But all that aside, that's it. Sure, if you want to play proper, you need a net. But if you just want to play a friendly game at home, you can hit the birdie back and forth together. It's nice and light.
Let's do this then.
Hell yeah!
Dunk hands you the shuttlecock.
You should start. It's easier to serve than... Go ahead.
My best clumsy
Dunk
shot.
returns your serve effortlessly, but he seems so excited about it you'd think he'd pulled off some truly amazing feat of athletics. The shuttlecock sails past you.
You know my old man as a shuttlecock? That's with the family. You'd think he'd have wanted me to follow in his footsteps, but... I guess he always wished he could play football instead. I always thought badminton was cool, you know. But he never felt like it was enough glory, I guess.
It makes me sad to hear that.
Sorry to be a bummer. But let me tell you, it was hard to see it too. I always told myself I'd never let anyone take the fun out of sports from me. Not even my pops. I wasn't gonna go through life wishing for more like he was. I don't even get how he can be as old as he is and still so unhappy. It's like, yo, you did so much cool shit with your life. You went to championships, you traveled the world, and you had a family. Dude, don't we count? You're not happy about that?
I'd be proud if I had a kid that turned out like you.
Thanks. I wish my pops felt the same way, but I can't really make him be happy about how his life. But I can't make his burdens mine. Damn, I did. I guess badminton brings up a lot more feelings than I realized.
He rubs at the back of his neck.
Well, look, next time we'll do something fun that doesn't make me get all deep into my family history and whatnot. Exercise ball time, baby!
We're gonna bounce!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Exercise!
We'll go down to Dasha, Winifred. The other Dasha, Winifred, Sophia. Who else did I do yesterday? A second. I'm like forgetting who I did. Okay, Dasha. Fred. Oh, and Bo! I forgot about Bo. Okay. Yeah, we'll go downstairs and do all three of those. Start with Dasha.
Dasha is lifting an enormous stack of papers over her head, standing on one leg, barely breaking a sweat. She drops them as soon as she sees you.
Dasha, how's it going?
It is going excellent now that you have arrived. After all, today we have practice date.
You're really passionate about helping others, huh?
Most certainly, there is no greater joy in life. If there is one thing I have learned from dear Abel, it is that helping others is a great way to ignore the sadness within you.
That doesn't sound healthy.
Perhaps it is not, but it is the only way I know how to deal with things. Well, that and a good session at the gym. But since I cannot go to gym right now, we will focus on you.
Dasha.
So, let the All right. Here we are on our first date. Where have you chosen to take me?
Bowling alley.
Yes, the bowling alley. The sound of the ball striking the pins, the shine of the grease upon the floor, the smell of years and years of cigarettes. Is there any more romantic place?
Exactly.
Off we go then, in our imaginations, to the bowl. Here we are, at the bowling alley. It is time to rent stylish bowling shoes. We are approaching shoe counter. The clerk looks us both in the eye and asks what we need. What will you do?
I nod at you, allowing you to go first.
Yes, very good. No judgment or embarrassment. Feet are only feet after all. It is not the size of the foot, but the amount of ass kicked that counts. Excellent. Simply excellent. It is time to use ancient bowling alley computer to input our names in time-honored bowling custom. What do you put for our names?
Our initials.
Very good. Utilitarian. Expected. A good plan for a date with someone new. We are bowling, and you've just hit strike. How do you react?
High five.
Yes, very good. A high five is always welcome in such a situation. You can allow your date to appreciate your strength while celebrating your victory in a considerate way. Wonderful. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
See ya.
See you again.
I might need to also talk to Abel, so we might be pausing on Dosh. Or I might next time talk to Abel and Dosh today. We're gonna go to Bo.
Hey there! You're back!
I think Bo and
you've
Jock
proven yourself
also
worthy.
need things together, but well.
Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned. Which means you care.
What's in it for me?
The experience, the adventure. Can't you see yourself? Breathing hard, brow furrowed, a great big smile on your face, and the sweat of exertion and pressure and impending victory trickling down your back under your experience of proving yourself against difficulty. It gives you a perspective, a self-esteem, a self-trust that you can't get any other way. Don't you want that?
That's... Now you put it that way. Hell yeah, I do. Let's go.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts. I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part. It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
Wait, certain?
Oh yeah, for sure. But you can die every day, doing all sorts of normal things. You're gonna be fine. If you die, I promise I will be very respectful about keeping your remaining stuff organized.
Dear God, I think I'm gonna try not to die.
Always the most rational plan. And the most rational plans always involve pirates.
Pirates? Where the hell is there a pirate?
Haha, my dear friend. There are mysteries and wonders untold. But the pirate lives in the ship in the bottle on the mantelpiece in your living room. I'm surprised you've never met him. He makes an impression, to say the least.
He's amazing. I love Jock.
I can tell you a bit about him. And more importantly, how he fits into the quest that we're about to embark on, if you want.
I think I...
Okay then. What you really need to know about Jacques is that he's a pirate. He's tiny. He's very unpleasant, warlike, highly aggressive, touchy, melodramatic, demonstrative. Everything has to have a flourish or a feather or some kind of blood feud drama. He's tried to kill me a couple times. Unsuccessfully, because again, he weighs less than a good solid bout of flatulence. They can make a reality show about him, and he'd be the only one in it because he lives in a freaking bottle. It would still be a good show, actually. Oh, and also, the secret sword that we're about to get is in the hold of his ship.
Wait, you just asked him for it?
Yeah, we could, except he's pissed at me now, and I don't think the route of using our words is gonna work. You're gonna ask why he's pissed at me. Well, because the few times he's tried to kill me were when I tried to steal the sword from his ship all by myself. And now he thinks I'm a thief. Though I did just describe it as stealing, didn't I?
Yeah, you did say it was.
So, yeah, okay. I'm a thief for a righteous cause, though.
Uh-huh.
Which means it's okay.
Uh-huh. According to whom?
Me. But Jacques is still a butt, and we do still need the sword, and I can't tell you exactly why right now, but please trust me.
Uh-huh.
I think if it's the two of us, together, we're gonna have much more luck. He doesn't know you. Maybe you'll make a better first impression than I did. Would be hard not to make a better first impression than I did.
What's her first interest in trying to steal off
Are you
the ship?
still in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Phew. Wonderful. Trust me, this is going to be the adventure of all of our lives.
Okay. Guess that means definitely the person we gotta talk to next. Turn.
Well, look who's back. Be honest this time. What made you slide way back this way? Not that I mind seeing you again. Just curious.
Never did tell me that story.
Ooh, sweetheart. Do I have a story for you? So, as I was trying to say before, they used to take this long shower together, right? So long that it was a struggle for me to keep things hot in there for. And I would hear laughing and giggling, and sometimes other sounds that I'd rather not repeat.
Ooh, spicy.
Well, there was this one time they got into a spat that lasted all night.
Ooh.
See, what happened was, one of them got on social media and liked someone else's photos. And not just one photo either. Nope, they liked 14 of them. And when they were confronted, there was no denying it. Confessed right away. They knew they were in hot water. Not like there was any point in lying about it. The proof was in the digital pudding. They were made to sleep on the couch for about a week. The words 14 pictures was being thrown their way for days.
I don't understand this. Like, I could go and like some random person's 14 photos. I probably have. I don't know if I've done 14 in a row before, but like, I've liked people's shit before. I don't think it's a romance thing. I would not see my partner liking 14 things and being like, oh, they're immediately cheating. I don't understand
See,
that.
Phoenicia's up on all the apps, but I know that none of that stuff is real, you know? If the cloud vanished tomorrow, so would those little thumbs up. But their relationship would still be there. But I thought for sure it was gonna be the end of them. Can you believe that?
Sounds like they weren't great at communicating.
See, that right there is what I think the secret is. I don't care who you are or what you're thinking about. You have to talk to your partner.
But that's easier said than done.
Very true. Communication is difficult. But I listen to folks all day, mostly just wanting something from me, but still, I listen. Calm and open communication. Open the valve. Talk through it. That's what I say.
If you care about someone, the least you owe them is a conversation.
I agree with you with my entire tank. You got the right idea.
Have you had a conversation with River? I mean, I know you like her.
Not yet, but I don't know if I have to. Well, I wouldn't really say we a thing. Not in like the way you think of a thing. Which is not to say that I know what you consider a thing, but from what you're saying, you consider River and I to be a thing. Honestly, it's complicated.
Winifred's expression softens as she thinks about River. It takes her a few moments to find her words.
River and I have been working so closely for so long that things just kind of clicked. I guess that's the word for it. There are certain things in life you just click with. Those that just get you in what you're about and trying to do. River's one of those. And honestly, she's made my job so much easier. I was warned that I could have ended up with super hard water, but that's not River at all. Everything just flows between us. When you have that kind of flow, sometimes you just slide into things with each other. And that's what we've done. She's been there for me, and I've been there for her.
Have you told River all of this?
Oh, you think you slick? I said one question and one question only. You don't... Now, it's my turn to ask a question. Now, since you want to be digging for gold in my pan, I got a question for you. Have you ever liked more than one person at a time?
It's happened to me before. Yeah.
Really? And, what did you do about it?
I kinda let it ride. It'll all shake out.
See, I like that. You let your heart do what it needs to do. You know how to handle a situation when it comes...
When it's a company again?
I think we were just wrapping up action.
Oh, all right, well, I have a message for you.
From who?
Oh, no. This one is from...
She looks over at you, but...
Bathsheba.
Oh. Well...
Wouldn't say it if I wasn't sure.
Really?
Come on, Win. Bad enough I have to play messenger between you two. She said she has something important to say to you and that you should shake the pipe.
Okay.
River looks relieved to be done.
Well, what?
You know where to find me.
Bathsheba too? Damn, girl.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about, sweetheart. Why don't you head on now? I ain't trying to kick you out, but I'd just rather take this comp. I'll see you around, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Winifred. Time for our last person of the day. Y'all know who it is. Let's...
You have returned.
Yes, I have, Sophia.
Well, choose your destiny.
Chef and prep cook.
Hurry! You're already 10 minutes late. Come in quick and get to your station. And wear this. Are you the new prep cook Carlo recommended?
Prep cook?
It's just part of the scene. We're doing a role-play scenario, remember? Just play along.
Oh, right. Totally slipped my mind.
You're talking too much and prepping too little, prep cook. You're already late, and now our customers are getting impatient. Impatience means review bombing online, and review bombing is the first step to certain bankruptcy. Don't make me regret hiring you.
You're right, totally my bad.
You disgust me. Now stop your pathetic groveling and get to work. Because of your laziness and incompetence, we are already severely behind. The customers didn't even get their appetizer. Here, get to work kneading this dough. If you can even manage to knead it real deep and hard. Do you understand me? Maybe I didn't make myself clear. We're in my kitchen. I am the Alpha and the Omega. You exist to serve me unquestioningly, and at all times you shall address your superior as yes, chef. Do you think you can get that through your thick skull?
Yes, chef. There's so many chefs that actually
Not great,
think like this.
But serviceable.
I have worked in the cooking industry for now. Oh my god, I've had two separate chefs. One of which didn't care. You call them chef, then their name, but that's it. The other one, if her way of getting everyone's attention was attention, please. Yes, chef, and that is how you had to respond always.
Maybe we can mold you into an adequate prep cook yet. Now knead that dough. Harder, prep cook. I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow.
Yes, chef, I'd love kneading your bread.
Very good, prep cook. Apparently you can follow orders, Went. All right, enough with the bread. I need you to move on to preparing the main course. The turkey. Here. Take this stuffing and as deep as you can Can my little prep cook manage that painfully simple task? Your attitude is worthless and disgusts me.
I don't understand. I feel like she gives me the most. I'm either gonna get her to love me or I'm gonna get her to hate me. I'm trying real hard over here to get her to friend me. But I don't know how you get her to do the in between, because she's just every time I feel like I'm forcing her towards hate or forcing her towards love. There does not seem to be a way to friend.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work! That's it, my little prep cook. Take that stuffing and shove it deep inside that turkey. So deep. Fill that turkey. Shove them as deep as you possibly can.
Wait, so is this Thanksgiving
Now
or...
quickly, slide the bread and turkey inside the oven. But first, make sure the oven gets super hot. We need to make sure the food gets thoroughly cooked after. How hot is the oven, prep cook?
I gave myself a third-degree burn, so I'd say pretty hot.
Now that
Why
is a
did she like that?
Very hot oven indeed. Good work, prep cook.
I thought that was not... Okay.
Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on this business after all.
Thank you, Chef.
By the way, while you were toiling away on your pathetic excuse for dinner, they're exquisite and delectable works of art, as I'm sure you're aware.
Sounds
You
yummer.
can't even imagine how delicious my desserts truly are. Now, normally, I wouldn't allow someone as insufferable as yourself this honor, and especially not on their first day. But since you took orders competently and proved yourself a serviceable addition to my team, I decided I want to give you a reward.
Oh.
Your reward is to lick my spoon. Lick it clean and tell me how thick and sweet my cake batter tastes.
Am I detecting cardamom?
No, I hate cardamom. All right, that's enough.
Oh.
Now go clean the dishes. They're incredibly dirty. I need you to scrub them. Scrub the filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are. And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Absolutely. Thank you,
It
mistress.
pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another I look forward.
Bye. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep, and then we are going to... go. Thank you all for coming. I will be back next Thursday. We are going to continue our attempts at this same run. I'm going to try and raid a channel. I'm going to see how well this works. This never really works with how little viewers I have, but I'm going to try. So, let's go. We're gonna go here and see if we can start a raid. Oh, it's actually working.